The Indian Navy remains committed to maritime security and safety of seafarers in the region. It successfully thwarted designs of Somali pirates to hijack ships plying through the region by intercepting ex-MV Ruin on Friday. The vessel that was hijacked by Somali pirates on Thursday was intercepted by the Navy warship the next day. During the interception, the Ruin reportedly opened fire on the Indian Navy warship, prompting a response from naval officials as per the international law in self-defense and to counter piracy. The pirates on board the vessel were then called upon to surrender and release the vessel and any civilians they may be holding against their will. Earlier, the Indian Navy also responded to another hijacking bid off Somali coast. Navy's deployed warship responding to a piracy attack on MV Abdullah, a Bangladeshi flagged vessel en route from Mozambique to the United Arab Emirates. As soon as the Indian Navy was informed about the piracy attempt, a long-range patrol aircraft was deployed to locate the ship. The mission-deployed warship on maritime security operations, which had also been diverted, intercepted the hijacked MV on Thursday morning. The safety of the MV's crew held hostage by armed pirates was ascertained, and the warship continued to maintain in close vicinity of the MV till its arrival in the territorial waters of Somalia. So now let's understand more about the Somali pirates and about their actions in the region. The history of their emergence backs in 1990s. The federal government of Somalia under the then president Siad Barre was embroiled in a civil war. Large-scale internal conflicts and major instability grappled the country. Though the country got federal government after decades in 2012, the instability in Somalia continued. It became a fragile nation as extremist groups began to threaten the government. With the fall of Barre's government, the Somali Navy was also disbanded, and waters of Somalia was left unguarded. The illegal foreign fishing in the Somali seaboard hampered the business of the local fishermen. Somalis, who depended on the sea for their livelihood, viewed this encroachment helplessly. Small groups began to rob the more vulnerable foreign national vessels that stole their fish. Eventually, Somalis recognized that piracy for ransom was a way to make a living. The crisis in the country has continued till date. According to European Commission's Civil Protection and Humanitarian Aid Operations, there are close to 4 million internally displaced people in Somalia due to drought, floods, conflict, and insecurity. As a result, the hijackers are once again targeting vessels off Somalia coast to make their way for living.